Hey guys, today we're going to be going over Sheet Set Manager Video 1, which is how to create and how to import a sheet into the Sheet Set Manager. Sheet Set Manager is a place for organization of all the sheets in the plan set. A lot of the numbering is done through the Sheet Set Manager, and a lot of the plotting, batch plotting, can be done through there. So to start, we'll type the command sheet set, and that will pull up a window, which of course I already have it docked on my side here, Sheet Set Manager. So to create a new one, we'll do new sheet set from the top pull down, and we're going to pull from an example sheet set. Click next, and we'll choose the example that we want to pull from. These are just per the disciplines. They're preloaded with subheadings, subsets that we can add sheets into. So let's just click the land because it has some options there. Click next, and we're going to name it. We'll name it example. Well, it'll be a project name, so we'll do project name 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to pick where we save it. So these 3 dots, and I'll just put it on I have a folder here for the Sheet Set Manager. So it should be called the project name. You might as well put in the project number as well for there. Next, and here's what it's going to look like. So that's our project name that we named it. And then these are the subheadings that we picked from, and that's the example. So for different disciplines, there'll be different subheadings. And you can, of course, change these. You can delete them, create new ones as you wish, depending on the project and how it goes. So click Finish, and I'll pull this over. This is how it's saved, a DST file. We usually save these actually in the CAD folder. Let's pull up one that we know about. So there's one for 5th and Lincoln, Project Downtown. So right into the CAD folder. These are all the sheets that we're going to be incorporating into the Sheet Set Manager. So that's where we save it. So if we go to the Sheet Set Manager, and of course you can dock this on the side, it pulls up here. You can open multiple at the same time to reference other projects. You can also right-click and close it out just to clean up your space here. So this is the one we're going to be working with. These are all of our subheadings. You can of course right-click, rename them, remove them if you want. Sometimes I'll just remove them and create new ones as I see fit. What these are for, so cross sections, let's say you have 4 sheets of cross sections. They'll all be compiled within this subheading. So just a better level of organization. We'll just continue to remove them so I can show you how to make a new one. So right click, new subset, and then you can rename it here. Let's just call it general, and OK. You can also do, let's say you have 5 demo sheets. We'll do a new one for demo. And so on. If you only have 1 demo sheet, maybe you don't need a subset. It's kind of up to you. So right click on the subset that you want to import a sheet to, and click Import Layout as Sheet, and then browse for that drawing. Of course, I have an example sheet right here. This will be under your project, under the CAD folder, whatever sheet you're implementing. And then it will have a checkbox. And if you have multiple tabs within the sheet, this will have different multiple checkboxes here. So we're going to import the checked sheets, and you'll see that it's imported there under the demolition pull down. So you can also collapse these for better organization too. Next, we can rename these. So we'll right click and rename and renumber. And we have 3 options here. The sheet number, which is usually your, let's say C1.1, C2.0, 2.1. This is your sheet title. Let's say it's a site sheet, site plan. And the layout name. The layout name is this tab down at the bottom, which is usually the same as your sheet number. It could differentiate. You could differentiate between sheet number and page number if you're doing a transpo set where you have a 1 through 100, but you also have P1, P2, P3, and then W1, W2. These could be different, but usually they're the same. So we'll hit OK on that, and you can see that it updated. And these can also be referenced as fields within the sheet. So you could create a field for the sheet title, and it will reference whatever's in this text space here. So we'll be getting into fields in the next couple of videos, as well as construction notes and referencing to the Sheet Set Manager and editing within the Sheet Set Manager.